Start her up. Of all the civilized races, humans are the most adaptable and diverse. Human settlements can be found almost anywhere. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to do this. Oh shit. Versatile defense. You gain 1% to all of your ratings, offensive and defensive stats. Ability scores, +3 to any ability score. Okay. Works. Works. They have great physical strength and toughness. They are fierce warriors, fleet of foot, charge into battle. Your critical severity is 5% higher than that of other races, causing you to deal more damage when you a critical strike. Grant you +2 dex and either +2 con or 2 strength. You gain a 10% bonus to movement speed for 3 seconds when you enter combat. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. Okay. Oh, I skipped it. Wild and freewood elves guard their forest lands using stealth and deadly arrows from the trees. They build their home in close harmony with the forest, so perfectly joined that travelers often fail to notice that they've entered a woodland community until it is too late. You gain a bonus +5% critical strike. Grants you +2 dex and either to intelligence or wisdom. Wild step. You have a 20% resistance to effects that slow your movement. Sun elves have lived apart from the events of years. They mimic the aloft nature of the society. Actions as well. They are slow to smile, quick to disparage, and always ready to demonstrate their superior knowledge and skills. Your inner peace and serenity allow you to focus more clearly on the task at hand. Your action point gain is 5% higher than that of other races. Ability scores grants you +2 intelligence and 2 dex or charisma. Your exemplary grace increases your resistance to control effects by 10%. Alright. A dwarf. Stand your ground. The glory of the ancient dwarven kingdoms lies far in the past, yet these stout champions remain vigilant against the myriad of foes arrayed against them. Claiming that they stepped fully formed from the heart of the world, dwarves have much in common with the stone and steel they respect. Stand your ground. You have a 20% increased resistant effects that knock and push you. Grant you +2 con and either 2 strength or wisdom. You gain a bonus 5% defense. Okay. Halflings are a small race known for their resourcefulness, quick wits, and steady nerves. They are a nomadic folk who roam waterways and marshlands. No people travel farther or see more from what happens in the world than halflings. You gain a bonus 5% deflect, grants you +2 dex and either 2 charisma or constitution. Your fearless nature increases your resistance to control effects by 10%. Okay. Half-elf. Descent from elves and humans. Half-elves are a vital race in which the best features of elves and humans often appear. Grants +2 ability score. The bonus is automatically determined by your class. Grants you +2 constitution and either 2 charisma or wisdom. Your critical severity, deflection, and gold bonus are each 3% higher than that of other races. Interesting. Tiefling. Okay. Plagued by a dark and sinister heritage, tieflings walk through the shadow of their race's past, savoring the darkness of trying to escape it. Tieflings are scattered throughout Faerun, littered with geographically, and a reminder of distant times when devils and demons exerted an active influence over the lands. You deal an additional 5% damage to targets below half health, 2 charisma, and either 2 con or intelligence. When you receive damage, you have a 10% chance to apply internal wrath to your attacker for 5 seconds. This effect reduces the damage of the target's attacks by 5%. Drow are a descendant race of dark elves whose beauty and sophistication fail to mask hearts to all too often sustained in evil. The vast majority of dark elves base their behavior and attention on the worship of the chaotic evil goddess Lolth, also known as the Spider Queen. Oh crap. Wait, there's more to read in this. Oh, there we go. Drow society is organized into houses. The head of the most powerful houses occupy leadership position in the various cities of the Underdark and subterranean realm. Beneath Faerun that the Dark Elves call home. When attacking a foe, you have a 5% chance to apply Dark Fire for 5 seconds. This effect reduces the target's defense by 5%. Grants you 2 dex and either 2 charisma or wisdom. You gain a bonus 5% deflect severity. Okay. So, we are going to start by rolling a d4 to determine if my character shall be male or female. I guess female will be even and male will be odd, considering the closeness of the first letters. So female even, male odd. Let's roll a 3. So we're gonna go male, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 8. 8 available races. So we are gonna roll one of these lovely, lovely, lovely d8s. And, okay, ignore the phone call, because it's nobody. And 2, I guess we're going Wood Elf. Oh, we got classes. Let's see. The cleric draws upon the divinity of their god or goddess to heal wounded and smite foes. The cleric ensures their companion make it through even the most harrowing encounters alive. Upon reaching level 30, clerics may specialize. Alright, Barbarian. The Barbarian is an unstoppable warrior skilled with heavy weapons. But some barbarians hail from savage lands, but all embrace their inner beast to become raging hurricanes on the battlefield. Warlock. A warlock is a spellcaster who draws power from a pact forged with an eldritch being. Warlocks weave curses and destructive magics, and can even drain the life force of their foes. The rogue is a master of stealth who strikes from the shadows with deadly precision. Rogues are athletic and nimble fighters who outmaneuver their foes before cutting them down to size. Fighter. The fighter is a warrior who places themselves in harm's way to protect their allies. Sword in hand and shield held steady, the fighter shrugs off devastating attacks and retaliates with a vengeance. Paladin. The paladin is a righteous defender of the innocent, a holy knight devoted to the pursuit of justice. The paladin draws upon their faith, wielding divine magics to heal allies and crush the forces of darkness. A ranger. The ranger is a world-wise wanderer versed in archery and melee combat. Rangers unleash a hail of arrows on foes from afar before closing the gap and finishing them off with close-range attacks. Wizard. The wizard is a spellcaster whose power is rooted in study of the arcane. To a wizard, knowledge provides the meaning to summon forth weapons of ice and rolling thunderstorms, or to simply disintegrate. I can't read. Disintegrate enemies with pure arcane power. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 classes. Welcome, whoever may be watching or listening. This is the first time I've ever played NeverWinter. And I'm picking everything by rolling dice, because that's what D&D is rolling dice. And there's no dice rolling in the game, so this is my dice rolling. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So as of right now, I am a male wood elf ranger. Okay. As a ranger, strength and dexterity are useful abilities. Oh, excuse me. Useful ability scores. Well, let's see. There are what do I do here? I mean, my dexterity is already 8. Oh, I think was it already added? Or am I supposed to pick? Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. So I think given that my dexterity is already 18, I mean, that's already a +4 if I'm remembering how this works properly. I think I might go with intelligence and wisdom. Mainly wisdom so I don't have a negative, just in case that comes up. Because I don't like negatives. And intelligence, it would give me a +2 to my rolls. Oh, wait. Gotta go back. How do I go back? Oh, previous. Oh, I think I gotta pick one. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta pick one or the other. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Dex and Wisdom. Then. Okay, we're learning here. We're learning. Dex and Wisdom, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... Oh, I do not want to go into all this special. No, I'm just gonna go existing. There are 12 choices, so we are going to roll a d12. We're going with 3. What is this? Okay, this selection is for flavor and has no effect on gameplay. Deity affiliation, okay. A Monitor is the god of the sun and time. His church teaches that he had died and been reborn time and again. Like the turning of a great clock, he is revered by farmers, merchants, and nomads who follow the seasons and the turning of the celestial clock, as well as paladins who battle undead. Okay, this is the one that kind of already had me on, which is Shanti. Shanti is the mother of Toril, and she oversees the interaction of sentient mortals with the natural world. She draws worshippers from all who depend on the land for their livelihood, including farmers and villagers who live close to the land, and druids who tend to the wild reaches. Shanti is a kindly goddess who nurtures and feeds the world. Corellon is a skilled warrior and the father of the elven races, who were born of the blood he shed on his epic battles with Grumsh. Corellon is worshipped by the elven races and half-elves, as well as those who work magic. He is a benevolent protector of his followers and is focused on long-range goals. Kalembor presides over the passage from life to death, judging the faithless and the false, and and apportioning souls to their proper fate is in the afterlife. His followers are drawn from those who find comfort in the natural transition from life to death, and those who battle undead, and the practitioners of necromancy whenever they might be found. Kalimbor's absolute fairness, a firm hand, and steady grace bring comfort to those who lose a loved one. Sylvanas. The Forest Father, or Tree Father, is the Lord of Nature in all its wild splendor. He is worshipped by druids, rangers, hermits, and others who dwell in the wilderness. Sylvanas is wild and unpredictable, given to tender acts of mercy and wild bouts of savagery. Saloon. The goddess of the moon governs the ebb and flow of tides and comforts the world with her silvery glow, black of night. She consistently battles the darkness of her sister Shah. The ranks of Saloon's faithful include mariners, travelers, and those who seek comfort in the night. Saloon is kind, caring, and ageless, ever waxing and waning in power. Ogma. Ogma is the lord of knowledge and thought, both the spoken and the written word. The binder is served by all who seek knowledge, including bards, lore keepers, sages, scribes, and wizards. Ogma thrives on new ideas, regardless of their consequences, and the communication of knowledge in all its forms. Moradin. The All-Father forged the dwarf race from gems and precious metals, and imbued the dwarves with souls with the strike of his mighty hammer. Moradin is revered by dwarves, blacksmiths, and those who work with gems or metals. The Soul Forger is stern, stubborn, and uncompromising, but tireless and brave in the defense of his creations. Excuse me. Soon. Soon is the mistress of beauty and tender emotions. She is revered by artists, lovers, and gallants drawn from the ranks of humans, elves, and half-elves. Despite her flirtatious, loving nature, the Lady of Love holds herself aloof, pledging her heart only to her faithful. Tempest. Tempest is the god of battle and patron of martial prowess. He is revered by all warriors, from the lowliest soldier to the mightiest warlord. The fearless lord of battle views war as a force of nature that shapes and reshapes civilization. Torm. The loyal fury is the god of law, dutifully upholding the structure of civilization. Torm is served by paladins and other holy champions. Ever steadfast and true, he is consumed by his sense of duty. Tamora. Known as Lady Luck, Tamora is the goddess of good fortune. Those who seek good luck or want to express thanks for having received it pay homage to this Tamora. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to roll a d12 and see who my deity affiliation is. It is 2. I am going with Chanti. Oh, character origins. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. NeverWinter is home to a hardy and creative people who have rebuilt their city in the wake of eruption of Mount Hotnau? Hotnau or Hotnau, I'm not sure. While still a shadow of its former glory, the city shows why it is called the City of Skilled Hands. Everything has a price, controlled by 5 wealthy and powerful merchant houses. Is ruled through scheming, intimidation, and pragmatism. People of who tire of the corrupt rule of the high houses often go in search of adventure. Oh, that would kind of make sense. Cool. Gray Vale, beneath the mysterious Star Mounts at the southern edge of the ancient high forest. The Gray Vale straddles the river to Limbyre in the north. The dangerous wilderness helps produce a hardy breed of adventurer. The Dalen's. The Dalen's are a group of loosely allied communities that share common cultures and traditions. Dale's folk believe strongly in individual freedom and collective responsibility. Moonshare Isles. Off the western coast of the Farun lies an archipelago known as the Moonshire Islands, or Moonshay Islands, sorry. It is home to 2 human cultures, the Druidic folk and the seafaring Northlanders. The isolated, brutal terrain has bred a hardy and self-reliant people. Netheril. The Empire of Netheril has risen from the desert sands of Anarok, a land writhed in shadow that dominates the northern reaches of Pharaoh. The Northeries claim a long and ancient history of their country. Cormyr. The forest kingdom of Cormyr lies at the western end of the Sea of Fallen Stars. The brave and noble folk of Cormyr are justly proud of their centuries-old kingdom, seeing the land of the Purple Dragon as a redoubt of sanity in a world gone mad. Mithranor. The ancient elven kingdom was once the foremost power north of the Sea of Fallen Stars before it fell into darkness 7 centuries ago. It remained a monster-haunted ruin for hundreds of years until the Sun and Moon elves reclaimed the kingdom shortly before the Year of Blue Fire. Mithranor has flourished since its refounding. Waterdeep. The city of Splendors is a center of commerce where representatives of every race, creed, and nation come to trade, spread rumors, and make their fortunes. Water havens are united in their hopes of bettering their lot in life and embrace the adventure in life in hopes of making their fortunes. Loror? Loror is a land of friendship and safety, a defensive league of strong, independent cities. It offers a new start for people with ruined lives, welcoming those of all races and backgrounds as long as their intentions are noble. Okay. Dragon Coast. Mentions of the Dragon Coast invoke images of dark alleys and underhanded dealings, the Thieves' Guild and pirate ships. A wellspring of diversity, all manner of adventurer comes from the Dragon Coast. Luskan. The dismal city of Luskan festers on the northern shores of the Sword Coast. Its days of glory and prominence far behind it, a magnet for freaks, cast-offs, and fugitives, Luskan replenishes its dying population with a steady stream of exiles fleeing justice or persecution. Most people who end up in Luskan soon look for a way out, a chance to escape a pointless death at the hands of madmen, fiends, or worse. The North Dark. Faerun's Underdark is a network of subterranean tunnels, caverns, seas, and rivers that span the entire world. Beneath the lands north and east of Waterdeep, NeverWinter lies in a vast and notorious domain called the North Dark. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is a city of Baldur's Gate is a city of opportunity and fair law. The city prides itself on being an open place where anyone can become a citizen or start a new life, regardless of race or background. Adventurers from all walks of life come from Baldur's Gate, where opportunity awaits every corner. Okay, so for my origins, okay. So, I am from Miss Greta. That was not very good. Origins variants? What's that mean? Let's see. Well, yeah, we already read this, didn't we? You are a patriot of myth, Draenor, and revel in its ancient mysteries. You are a protector of the wild and majestic forests of Cormandor. You were trained in one of Mithrin's military families. I'm just gonna go with that. Okay. Ooh, now I gotta pick a name. Damn, I hadn't thought about this yet. Yeah, we're gonna confirm that. Okay. Here are my stats. Let's see. Drithon is a ranger, male wood elf, 16 strength, 12 constitution, 18 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 10 wisdom, and 12 charisma. I am not very smart, I am not very wise, and I'm not charming a damn person. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it.